Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to another part of Uncharted 4. And as you saw in the last one, I was just kind of goofing off with my vehicle. And yeah, the last one was a shorter one. But we got the base. We got a base, and a person has a sniper. So this is gonna be epic. But anyways, a couple of days ago was my brother's 10th birthday, and I was just like, yo, what do you want to do? It's up to what you want to do, of what you want to do today, because it's your birthday. And he's like, let's go to the record store. Dude, this is stupid. Is that a guy right there? Oh, this is epic. Well, anyways, we go over there, and I'm like, yo, you get the self-titled album for 3 Days Grace, because I'm looking for either 3 Days Grace first album. I was about to start swinging. I forgot that I have two partners. Well, anyways, I was looking for either 3 Days Grace first album or Guns N' Roses first album. Both solid albums. By the way, if y'all haven't listened to them, go take a gander and listen. You're probably like, welcome to the jungle. Or, I mean, Guns N' Roses. What the flipper? What the heck is a gun or a rose? Well, I mean, if you didn't grow up with that music, you're missing out, first of all. Second of all, if you haven't heard it in a movie, I would be surprisingly shocked. That means you haven't watched Megamind for Thor 4. I mean, Thor 4 you could go without watching, but freaking Megamind? Not to mention it was the title of a Jumanji movie. Okay, good. I got inside a building. This probably wasn't the right building to be inside of. Yeah, I don't think it was. Or maybe it was. Wait, why can I do that? Okay. I found a way across, bitches. Okay. Bah! Nope. No. Little help over here! Got two people on my booty hole. They're stinging at it. But anyways, he didn't have those records. Like, the first 3 Days Grace album, he didn't have that one at all. I don't remember if I asked him whether or not he had the first Guns N' Roses album. But, I spotted a Daft Punk album there, Random Access Memories. That is their last album. If y'all remember, it had the song Get Lucky on it. I was like, where do they go? Oh, them dead? The music calmed down. Wait. Well, what? Where? Oh, he's on top. He's on top. It's a sniper. Oh! But yeah, the album had Get Lucky on it. And I was just like, you know, this is probably going to be a really good album, because Lose Yourself to Dance I've heard before. And I think I heard one other song on there. It was Give Life Back to Music. And then it was Instant Crush, which I've also heard by Daft Punk. Some of the less obscure songs I know. And songs I didn't even think to listen to before I know now. Like, I didn't even know who Daft Punk was until I was 8. But that's because, at the time, music that I listened to, which is still my favorite genre today, is, wait, no, I could just climb up the thing, can I? No. I was not letting you shoot me. Would have been instant death.
Ah, shit. Reinforcements inbound.
Oh no. But yeah, at the time it's just like I only knew the classic rock bands. And I was like, ooh, Get Lucky, I like this. It sounds funky, has a catchy bass groove, and for the longest time that was the only Daft Punk song I knew. One of my favorites by them is a song called Technologic, and it goes, buy it, use it, and rename it, and upgrade it. Their music is very digital. But I like it because it's not just digital, you know. Ooh, that was close. I was not expecting 2 people down here. I was expecting a lot of people down here, but I wasn't expecting 2 people in the moment down there.
Nice. Okay. I think that's it.
But yeah,
Damn it.
I went and took a listen a couple times to the album, or like once all the way through, and then I watched a reaction video of it. So all the ones that are in the album. Okay, yeah, we gotta use the vehicle to cross the bridge. That makes sense. And it's a really good album. Like, it's one of those albums where it's like out of this world. You know, like the type of music that Pink Floyd has? That's what it sounds like. And it's this, keep in mind, this came out when I was 8, 2013. And it sounds like something that Pink Floyd would do. Like, what? Yeah, there's the car. Yeah. It's like something that came out when I was 8 sounds like it's from the freaking 70s. And it's great. But it also has a mix of the 80s. And in one of the songs, the guy said he wanted to do an album where songs sounded like they were from the 50s. And then he wanted to do an album where songs sounded like they were from the 60s. Then he wanted to do an album that was sounded like it was in the 70s. And then he wanted an album that sounded like it was from the future.
Now how do we get out of here?
And hold on. I gotta forgot. Is it R1? I don't know. Okay. I was like, there's gotta be a way to get out this winch somehow. And then we want it. Can I reach across here? Yep. Yes, you can indeed. See if that works. Let's get it. It's Super 1. Let's go.
Again with the winch, Sully. Pretty handy, right?
I do want to try to beat this game in 6 hours. I do think it's plausible. There's an achievement to where, if you beat this game in 6 hours, you're a speedrunner. Alrighty. But yeah, they do, a lot of their music is digital, but there's also some drums in there. And they have the drumless edition of it at the store. So, but I wanted the original version with drums and every instrument you could think of. So they didn't have the drumless one at the time, but they did have, or the one like the original version at the time, but they did have one from a different store. And I was like, well, then can I order that one? And they're like, sure.
They're searching every inch of this place. If they'd found it already, they wouldn't be
And so I'm supposed to be getting that record in today, but I won't be able to pick it up until like Friday.
You don't mind me asking, how'd you pass the time in prison?
You know, there was this one guard saw me as a charity case, I guess. He'd check out books
Because
for me.
Today I work 2 to 9. Tomorrow I work 1 to 9.
Especially anything related to Avery and other pirates, just in case.
And Thursday I get off early.
Besides books,
But
push-ups,
um,
smoking, trying to stay out of
I was gonna
fights
watch Kung Fu
between
Panda
gangs.
4 that day, but I want to
It's a whole lot of
recap.
thinking.
Like, I've watched it enough
much
times to where I could just technically go watch it, but I want to rewatch
Said
all the
if you
Kung Fu
had a
Panda
guard
movies
doing
before I
you
watch the
favors,
4th
why
one.
didn't you use him to
So
get
Thursday I'm
word to
gonna
us?
watch Kung Fu
Oh, I
Panda 2 and
tried.
3,
I asked them to mail a letter to your P.O. box.
pick up my Daft Punk record on Friday, and also pick up this cool painting
I got busted up
that
pretty
this guy
bad.
named
Never
Earl
saw that guard again.
drew
Jesus.
I got my own back when the
that
warden
day.
decided to
Hopefully.
room me with Alcazar. That didn't turn out how he expected.
Because the mall and the movie theater are in the same location. Whoa, 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 whoa,
Looks like
whoa.
Shoreline found some.
Oh, it's too
Go
close.
slow.
Too close.
Got it.
Do not want to be falling off today.
You know, come to think of it, I actually dealt with Alcazar a few decades ago, even before I met you two.
Oh shit! How are you still alive?
Well, he wasn't quite the man he is today. Still working his way up the criminal ladder then. I sold his
Be
boy.
right back, fellas.
We're stopping here?
Yeah, back in a sec.
Okay, I don't think this is the right way. I think I'm supposed to go up to that smoke cloud.
Sully, what were you talking about?
This is one of the more
So,
confusing
I
parts of
sold
the
his
game.
boss a few woodcut prints I'd smuggled out of Japan. He was into shoguns and such. Alcazar was the go-between.
Imagine driving like this.
But intense, like you could explode at the slightest
Anyways, yeah, I
provocation.
think that's the way to go.
Well, he
Where that
hasn't
smoke
changed
cloud
much,
is.
has he?
I got my money and got the hell out of it.
So,
But yeah, I was like, are you kidding? I don't want the drumless edition of the Daft Punk record. I want the one with the drums.
Right?
So the bartender goes, "Hey man, what's
Like,
with the
that's so
weed?"
stupid. Like, why did fans...
check it out, boys.
Oh,
What is it?
what a drumless edition. It just doesn't make sense to me. I mean, gorillas have drums in their songs. That'd be like if they didn't have a drum beat or whatever they do. I don't know.
Guys, there's another tower just over the hill.
They're not
See
like,
Shoreline
you
merch?
can't see them live, but
Well, it would
they're
appear we got
only
here first.
digital.
Let's check the place out and keep moving.
Drawbridge. How medieval.
Yeah. Well, you don't put up a drawbridge unless you're trying to keep people out.
But yeah, we got past the hard part of figuring out where to go. Now a little bit of the easier part, but still a little
You
challenging.
recognize this one?
I do, actually. Anne Bonny.
Hmm?
Operated out of the Caribbean. Thought she died in jail.
At least that's what the stories tell us.
And I was like, Gus, what album do you want? He wanted the Eminem Show album, but they didn't have the Eminem Show album. Technically they did. It was in a different store. And what's cool about that place is they can order it from another store and get it shipped there. But like, apparently they didn't have any 3 Days Grace self-titled albums at all, even if you look it up. Like, if y'all look it up, it's still hard to find. It's so hard to find. You might as well get the CD. But they did have the Eminem Show album in a different store, but it was like a deluxe edition. It was $100. Let's see. Do I remember what I'm doing?
Check this out. The hell, the stairs are busted. There's no way up to the crank.
Let's see if I can find something to stand on.
What am I supposed to do? Can I swing higher? Yeah, yeah, because that leads to that, so this has got to be the way up. And so I was like, well, what album do you want, Gus? And he was like, I want a Katy Perry album. I'm like, bro,
Hey, be careful, kid.
Katy Perry is cool, but you want a whole album of her? I mean, at least it'll be better than, I don't know, listening to the same 4 albums that he's got. But the album has Roar and Dark Horse on it, so I gotta respect my man for knowing the Katy Perry album with those 2 songs on it. Now the other songs I'm not really that familiar with, but I don't think it'd be too bad.
I'm fine.
You alright?
I mean, as long as the songs aren't slow, I'm good.
I seen a few.
I'll bring the car closer.
Yeah, bring the car closer, Sully. That would be very nice. So then we can do the whatnots and the whatnots, you know? There we go. Let's get this crate going.
You two just relax. I got this.
And then there's gonna be people shooting at us, you know? And we're gonna have to take care of those bad guys. This is a longer chapter for sure. Dang. But since they didn't have the Katy Perry album from another store, they had to order it, like, he still had it, but just had to order it completely from random, so it's gonna take about a week. So, and he let me pay for the Daft Punk album spot on, since they had the album for Daft Punk, just not Katy Perry. So once that album comes, it'll be like 36 bucks, which is not bad. I was expecting to pay 80 bucks for the albums, and it was close. Shoot, do I seriously not have any ammo? I seriously don't have ammo right now. Dude, get in my way, Sully. I don't even have grenades right now.
Hang on.
Need that.
Let me heal, yo. Let me heal. Oh crap. You got that dude? I keep seeing another dude and it throws me off. They say black don't crack. Well, I just cracked his black. Hide, 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 hide. That was close. Dude! That was stupid. I was trying to grab up him and I was trying to hurry up there as soon as applicably possible. But frick no, dude. But luckily, we don't have to restart from the beginning. Dude, drop down! Drop it! I hate the controls in Uncharted sometimes. Because you're trying to, like, do something at one time, and it just doesn't work. Dude, did you just try punching me? Can't do that in other games. Dang. No, 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 no! We're supposed to die! Woo! Ooh, I'm sorry about that. Man, I hate the shoreline sometimes. Actually, all the time.
Got anything?
Suckers. Oh no. Get him, Sully. This music is epic though. Like, oh, you're in this, right? Holy crap, holy crap, holy crap, holy crap. Oh shoot, armored truck. I knew it. That truck was about to explode. Dude, let me catch a break. Oh, 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 oh. Get to cover, get to cover, get to cover right now. Holy ball sacks. No way. Is this the guy?
Hell yeah. Nice save. No problem.
Y'all come to me. No, I'm joking. If y'all don't come to me, I'll find a way. I don't know why this has to be such an annoying part of the game, but it is. Like, at least with the other parts, it's like, oh, yeah, that's nice. Not this one. So, did we get the guy with the grenade launcher? Okay.
Now, let's get that bridge down.
I guess we got the guy with the grenade launcher. I don't know which one it was, because I didn't see him go down. Like, usually I'm pretty spot on, whereas, like, to what I'm seeing when it comes to the guys with grenade launchers, but let's just do this. Let's move on with our lives. Get to chapter 11. No, we're not on chapter 11 yet. I hope we can get to chapter 13 by the end of the next part. That would be some smooth progression. Okay. Let's get back to the vehicle. Okay, it will not go that way, which I kind of wanted to, but it's fine, it's whatever. I was gonna be like, don't die right there. We just got to this part. That's awesome. No matter what, he'll still get in the vehicle. The shoreline are retarded.
Looks like the end's in sight, huh?
I mean, if it wasn't for this part, I could see myself beating this game in 6 hours. You know what I mean? Or, like, I think there's like one puzzle and the...
Parachutes?
I think we're stuck. I went too far off and I couldn't up. I couldn't back up. But yeah, I'm expecting a call from them and being like, yo, we got your Daft Punk record. I'm like, cool. Can I pick it up Friday? Because I literally won't be able to pick it up today or tomorrow. I mean, Thursday I could. But Friday I have completely off. Thursday I get off early.
When Avery spent all that money on towers, would it have killed him to put a guardrail up here?
I know, right? What a jerk. What a jerk. We're gonna have to get out again.
Gonna take a look around.
Hook the thing up to the thing.
So just how much do you owe Alcazar?
Half.
Half of what?
Well, he only knows about the Gunsway heist.
Which is worth 400 million.
Right, but if they consider
We're just gonna wrap it around here, attach it, and then that's gonna work. It's totally gonna work. This scared me though when I first played it because that rock slides down. It's like, oh no, 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 no. Did not want any of that action happening. Or at least I remember the winch part. I may not necessarily remember how to get to all the parts, but I remember the winch part very clearly. Oh. I was like, are we taking the tree down or are we going up? Yeah, like that. Y'all see why I was scared now, right? Oh no. I can't dodge. This is just a part of the game.
Hold on tight, kid. I got you.
We'll get back, get back. This is such a cool mechanic, bro. Trying to get back into the driver's seat. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Dude, this is like freaking amazing, or amazing Spider-Man status. You know they had to get some inspiration from that movie. Like where he's saving the kid from the car, and he's in the car, and like he's like, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, Max. I'm a normal person. And he's like, you come to me.
Fun, right?
Yeah, well, I'm definitely sharing this one with my shrink.
Wait, you have a shrink?
No. Get out of the car, Nate. And then
You guys are overreacting.
unhook.
The whole thing under control.
Did I do it?
Yo.
What's up, Jeremy?
What's up, bro? What time you work today?
2 to 9.
Alright, love you.
Love you too.
Hold on to something. That was a nice change of pace. Yeah, I'm almost disappointed. Almost.
Almost.
Now, let's find our way in.
I was about to say, we don't need that vehicle anymore. I think maybe at some point we ride a vehicle again, but not anytime soon. It's like, I want to say like chapter 20 or something. Or no, I think it's like chapter 17 and 18 that you ride a vehicle again.
Can't get in that way.
There's gotta be a way.
Sam, give me a hand with this. Yeah.
Totally forgot I had coffee.
Let's see what we got.
Some good coffee. Some really good coffee.
Looks like there's something back here. Sam? Yeah. Let's do this.
Secret entrance. Oh. Yeah, that was obvious.
Damn. It's braked over.
You know
Alright,
what?
Let's look around.
You know what? You know what? Wait, do I have a grenade? Oh. Okay, I need some dynamite. Why don't I have a grenade? I need something, you know?
Hey, careful with that thing, kid.
Ha 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 ha!
Heads up. God, Jesus.
We don't need dynamite when we got a powder keg. I mean, technically powder kegs are... They blow up like dynamite, so... Might as well consider them to be dynamite, but they're not. Come on! I need to get halfway through the game.
And easy.
Sam, wait up.
Well, yeah, I totally forgot I had coffee. I don't know why.
Seems excited.
But yeah, I was like, what made you think of a Katy Perry album, Gus? He's like, I don't know. She's the only other thing I could think of. The only other band I could think of. Okay. First of all, Katy Perry's not a band. Second of all, you couldn't think of anything else? Anything. It literally could have been the soundtrack to Moana.
Whoa. Magnificent. Don't see a treasure, though.
Wow.
Coming.
This is amazing, bro. Just like, take that in. Take it in. It's amazing. I mean, I'm watching this like with HDR and everything. So it's like high definition resolution.
So, what do we got?
Y'all probably like seeing it as more blue or purple. But like if y'all have this game, dang, y'all are in for a treat.
It's Adam Baldridge. It's Joseph Farrell and it's Richard Bourne.
Pirate captains.
All right, so maybe your pirate pool theory wasn't so ridiculous after all.
Pirate pool.
Alright, so
That's gotta be a movie,
what do you
right?
think the trick is here? Gotta push a
Bunch of
button,
pirates have
pull
fun in a
something?
pool.
Maybe one of the arms. Or...
Give it a shot.
Boys, whenever you're done fondling poor St. Dismas, I think you might want to come take a look at this.
I got a coworker that's pretty much done everything. And she's only like 32.
Obviously, the volcano.
She's like, yeah, I wrecked a couple vehicles. I've gotten away from the police.
It's a map, gentlemen.
Victor, you're a goddamn genius.
Hear that, Nate? Genius.
Yeah. Okay, so if we're
Did
here,
alcohol on the job. It's like, what?
this tower lines up with Avery's sigil.
Okay, so then the other sigils.
Must be the towers from Avery's time.
It's like, I could
I mean, a treasure's
write
gotta be
a
one,
2.5 hour movie.
Which one?
Like, I could make a
count
2.5 hour
12
movie about her.
Yeah,
And it'd be
Victor,
called The Drug Dealer's Daughter.
You didn't start smoking cigarettes by any chance?
It'd be like, she was like, my dad was a drug dealer. I'm like,
Not the first one, sir.
so your dad's Walter White? Is your dad Walter White? And it was funny because there was this one lady that was nice to me, and I was like, did you go to school with a Ryan Reynolds? Because I think her last name was Reynolds or something. And she was like, like she actually thought about it. I was like, bro, you don't know who Ryan Reynolds is? Actually, she probably does. She just, I mean, if she did go to school with Ryan Reynolds, that would have been awesome. Oh my. Freaking. Dude! He's taking out whole walls. I hate these guys though. My worst enemy in Uncharted 2 when they come back from the grave. No, frick. Drop! Drop to the floor, bro. There ain't no room for that. Gosh. I like how I was hiding and he was hiding like he was on my side. Dang! Okay. Okay. You just made someone very mad. Because, look at that. One shot, I'm already green. I got one of them. No, 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 no. Please don't shoot me, please don't shoot me. Seriously? Frick, dude. How did you miss that shot? You have a shotgun. Finally! Oh my gosh. Did I just take a shotgun from him? I didn't even have to pick it up. So I didn't have that much ammo. Sucker. I was about to shoot you, Sully. Oh, not grenade launchers now. Come on. No, no. Excuse me. Did he? Bro! Bro! Bro, let me run for my life. Holy crap. Okay, at least those other guys are done for. But dang, that grenade launcher guy had no right. Ha ha ha! Sucker. I think I shot a little bit of Sully. Like I shot a chunk of his ear, like Mike in Breaking Bad. Yeah, I love the shotgun because I can use their own weapon against them. One night in the middle of June, he will be freaking me out. Okay, I'm not gonna even waste that on you, punk. Okay. And this is just on regular mode, guys. I'm not playing this on any harder difficulty. It's just like, what the heck, dude? There is no reason for them to be that strong. But I'm glad this game has stronger enemies instead of more enemies. Cause freaking Uncharted 1 had so many enemies and they were strong.
Look at this.
Is it a passport? Is it a trip to Las Vegas? What? What do you want me to do? I was about to say. Where's the button prompt?
They figured out the towers.
That's not a passport to Las Vegas.
So now what?
Now what?
I'm disappointed.
Because there's 3 of us and there's God knows how many.
But yeah, hopefully that record place calls me back
They don't know which tower to
before
That's great, Nathan, because neither do we.
1:45.
Yes, we do.
Because I got work at 2.
Look, it's a little worn down. Right there, that's a match.
Yeah, you sure? Because I mean, it could be this one too.
Crap.
But still, 2 beats the hell out of 12.
All right. I'm gonna take this tower. You and Sully, you take that one.
No, Rafe's guys are all over these towers by now.
Exactly. So if we want to have a chance to catch them, then we've got to split up.
Sam, just hold up a second, will you?
Nate, he's right. These towers are at opposite ends of Kings Bay.
Damn it. If you run into any of those shoreline clowns, you call us, okay?
But yeah, Gus is the big 10-0. Not 10-0. That would be 100. He's the big 1-0.
Come on, Nate.
I was like, it's gonna be a while before we get to the 3 digits. Like, any of us. Mom included. Finally! We're in chapter 11. Hidden in plain sight.
Alright, there's our tower.
You really think all that treasure's gonna be just
Now,
sitting
luckily,
in the goddamn market?
Oh yeah, that'd be crazy.
chapter 11 is not that long.
Crazy before.
That we
It's just you walk through here. You gotta find your way through here. There's a bunch of people. So, I mean, it's really cool. But you don't gotta do much. Just gotta basically walk through here.
Okay, fine. Here.
What? And I didn't have to pay in-game currency for that? That is what I'm talking about. Now, why the heck can't more games be like this? You don't have to spend game currency.
Hey there, little guy. What you doing? Hey, you like that? Huh?
Nate, tower.
Yeah, but Sully, come on, it's a lemur. Come on, come say hi.
I was gonna be like, that's a lemur, right? But I didn't want to sound stupid. So, some of the things I forgot in this game.
Hey!
Yo, he's on my
Hey!
arm, bro.
Can't trust anyone these days.
Don't feed the animals. That's hilarious. So you got to get the apple and then that, and I don't think I ever did that before. Like I think I talked to one or the other, but not both.
That's right. It does smell good.
But man, what if that lemur was just like stuck around?
Just passing through.
Ce sont des haricots de limo tropicaux.
The doors.
Hey, here we go. Locked. Guess we're gonna have to sneak in.
Discreetly.
Implied by the use of the word sneak. So.
Which I mean, the doors are a good band. Or
Hey, check it out.
who am I thinking of?
Over there's broken.
Hey, Sully.
Who am I thinking
We can
of?
squeeze through here.
That'll work.
3 doors down.
Jesus.
I think that's what I'm thinking of.
Down.
But the doors,
You keep your pace. I'll keep mine.
there is a band called The Doors.
At least you got a great view, right?
I just can't think of any songs from them at the moment.
Okay, let's see what we got.
But I'd rather do 3 doors down.
Edward England sigil, just like the map said.
So hold me when I'm here, ride me when I'm wrong. Hold me when I'm scared, hold me when I'm gone. So, this puzzle, you have to face a bunch of statues together. And I forgot about this part. I really hope it's not this specific chapter. Oh!
Yes. Yes, it is.
I don't think it's this game then. Because there's one of them where you had to face the other statues to each other. Did I already do that?
Now, what do you bet?
I don't know. It's been a minute since I played Uncharted 2 or 3. Like, when y'all saw me play Uncharted 2, that's the last time I played Uncharted 2.
Scorpion. Guy with a large pitcher.
The Zodiac symbols. Look, there's Leo.
What a nerd.
Taurus.
4 signs.
No, I'm joking. They are Zodiac symbols. And you gotta ring them in order. If you look at the journal,
Got it.
you gotta go up to
Go
one of
ring some
them.
bells.
Blah blah blah. So, is this gonna be a journal entry? Oh,
This is definitely the
okay.
place. Call Sam.
On it.
Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus.
Voicemail. Hey, Sam. Looks like we're at the right tower. Call us.
So, Scorpio is first.
Well, no reason to wait.
Well? Oh, okay. I was about to say, well... We got a problem here, but we do not have a problem here.
I'll be right back. Oh boy.
So I forgot necessarily like what walls they were on and whatnot.
Yeah, I noticed. Try not to get tangled in those gears up there.
You bet.
Ho, 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 ho. This is such a sick part. I totally forgot this chapter was that chapter, you know?
Move.
Alrighty.
It's too close.
You okay?
Okay, watch your fingers.
Climb on the gears.
No, good. Trust me.
Where have I heard that before?
Woohoo! Oh crap. Oh crap. Do not like that. This is Taurus. We don't want Taurus. Not at the moment. There's Scorpio. We want Scorpio.
Scorpio. That Avery was a Scorpio.
Just one wrong thing in the wrong order could screw it over.
Scorpio lock just released.
Okay, moving on to the next one.
Aquarius? Dude, I see Aquarius. Easy. He's right here.
There he is. Always nice people.
Two down, two to go, kid.
Which means Leo's at the very top. Yeah. Then I gotta drop down again for Taurus. Because I see Taurus right now. Come on. Woohoo!
Feeling a little nauseous here.
Oh, I would too. Most definitely.
Okay.
So glad
Sully, any
they
word
got
from
him.
Sam?
Wait,
He's probably fine. Just forgot to charge his phone.
well, crap. I didn't think that was the way to get to Taurus. Now I'm gonna have to redo this. Because I was like, oh, this should be the way. No, it's not. It's not the way. That's Scorpio. We already did Scorpio. Wait, there's Leo. It's like, where the heck is Leo? Surely enough, there he is.
Leo. I dated a Leo once.
What? Please tell me that Leo was a lady. If so, Nathan's gay.
Okay, one left.
Alright, and we know... That's kind of frustrating. Gonna say, we know where Taurus is with the bell. So hold me when I'm here, right me when I'm wrong, hold me when I'm scared. I was like, where the heck is Leo? If this is like the final part, you know? Because you can't get any higher than this. There we go.
Worst.
But yeah, I was like, it's my little brother's birthday, and he's like, how old are you turning? And Gus was like 10, and he was just like, things are gonna get a lot more interesting for you. I just kind of like busted out laughing.
Avery's sigil just appeared in the floor.
That is such a cool sigil.
That's it. Look.
Oh, hey, there is that big bell at the top. Hold on.
That is a cool sigil. Well, I guess you can go a little higher than what it is, but not at the moment. Like you couldn't before, and now there's stairs. Bro. Bro. Stop writing in your journal when you could be walking on stairs. Which is Poe's worst enemy. Let's go.
Better move.
Could I have done that? Would have been funny if I could do that the whole time.
Oh, that was fun. Could change the time here.
Does it matter what time it is?
Wow.
I don't think it does, but look at that. Oh. So I have to be able to change the time to where I can be able to climb on it.
Oh, this gear isn't doing much for me. Let me see what's out that window.
Voila.
No. Jesus.
Glad I jumped off when I did. So hold me when I'm here, ride me when I'm wrong. Love me when I'm scared and love me when I'm wrong. It's everything I am, you wanted me to be. You wanted me to want, but you wanted me to see. I'll never let you down, even if I could. Turn everything to the golden wood. Hold me when I'm here, ride me when I'm wrong. Won't move my scared, always gonna win. So love me when I'm gone. I really should be going at this game at a faster pace. I don't know what's happening here. Guess just some spots take a little time. Like if it was just action, yeah, I could do just action, but it's not just action. It's like you gotta find out where to go, you know? Which I'm usually good about finding out where to go, especially in these games. Wow, we are at the very top here. I don't think I was supposed to get this high. Yeah, the bell's down there. I was definitely not supposed to get that high.
Okay, Sully, I made it.
This is gonna...
But it's nice to know that you can get to the top of the building, you know?
Sully, heads up!
Oh yeah, epic!
Sorry, handle broke.
I have to ring it myself. Here we go.
I was going to say, add a little circle over there, like I'm supposed to press triangle or something. But this is awesome. Ho ho ho! Oh! Ho, ho. Like, how did they come up with this stuff? What I was supposed to do was jump to my left. Nathan wasn't jumping as well. Or maybe I was just supposed to keep climbing. Either way, I was supposed to do something.
Holy shit.
And this was a little while ago. I think it was like 2 or 3 weeks ago when I got the Gran Turismo game. I want to say it was 2 weeks ago. Like, it can't be 3 weeks ago. At least I don't think it could be. Besides the point, we were watching the Gran Turismo movie, and he was like, they're all PlayStation except that one. And I was like, what do you mean?
Yeah, sure.
Like, all that's PlayStation. Uncharted,
Let's see what's down here.
Horizon, Ratchet and Clank. And then it showed a guy that looked like he was in a Mortal Kombat mask, and that's what Gus was saying. And I was like, no, that is not a Mortal Kombat mask. I believe that is goes to Tsushima game. And he's like, oh yeah, you must be right. Which I kind of want that game because I kind of want to see what like the buzz is about it. It looks awesome. I mean, you're the samurai,
Sully.
and it normally wouldn't be my type of game, but I'd try anything, you know?
Hey, are those our boys?
Yep. Henry Avery.
I think I had to look this up. This puzzle.
Founders. Founders of what?
Worst scavenger hunt ever?
There are Avery and two sigils. These are a little different, though.
Yeah, they got those star patterns on them.
I kind of just want to look it up.
They turn. But which way are they supposed to go?
That's the way.
Okay. Should we go look?
Yeah, just a second.
Founders. Uncharted 4 puzzle.
Anne, Bonnie, and Christopher Condon.
Because I don't feel like spending 2 hours on this. Because, I mean, you can't look at the paintings to get clues. That's all I'm going to say. But let's see. Okay. So this one is supposed to be. I know I'm cheating a little bit. That way. This one's supposed to be this way.
There's too many permutations.
I say we see where that door leads. Still hoping for some treasure, yeah?
You and me both. Hey, look, I was right. Baldridge, Bonnie, and Condon.
Splendid.
Am I supposed to do
Why are
this?
they here in the first place?
Well, let's find out. Wow, that mustache. It's almost as impressive as yours.
It's all right.
Look at these stars. They're just like the ones on the Avery and two sigils in the other.
Well, I guess we're just gonna have to go through this, picking up the journal entries and whatnot. But that red box, that's where it's a little confusing, and sometimes you can't quite see it.
Oh yeah, good catch.
Thank you. See, I'm not just a pretty face. What do you think?
And then I saw her
The
face.
stars on those lined up. Remember?
Well, I'm a believer. But if you actually do the puzzle correctly, you can figure it out for your own. And I did figure it out on my own. But you see how... Okay, so like this